Hey everyone, Tony this side. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just going to post a quick update for this upcoming weekend on Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so from the last video update, the Bitcoin is going probably in the right direction. We had through this bar pattern that probably price is going to break the February high. All right, so for now, I'm just going to hide it because things are a little messy right now. On the higher time frame, the bullish structure is still valid, and the three drive pattern Bitcoin made here, this three drive pattern that has the target of taking this high, and probably Bitcoin is going to do that this weekend. I'm not sure, right? But there is a high probability that price can continue going up after taking this high because of this hammer candle, right? This hammer candle at resistance and next candle is not taking its high. That is just a small concern, because many times I have watched that institutions usually like to make a hammer candle as resistance to FOMO more people into the market, and they dump that, right? So that's why I'm concerned since last 2 days, and I'm not even in longs right now on the leverage longs. Even the spots, most of it I have sold at 55, right? So because I was just thinking like, this is not a good risk to reward, because if price drops back and I lose most of it, but I'm ready to lose the move of like this 2-3 thousand US dollars, because it is 58 and I sold around 55. So I'm not so much concerned about that. But one thing is to remember that this three drive pattern is still on, and there is a high probability that price can continue going up. So I have a couple of scenarios to play for the weekend, and I'm just going to discuss about them for this in this video. Okay, so for the first case is the bullish scenario, as I explained. As I see, if there is any kind of daily candle, I see any daily candle closing above the resistance, above the February high, any closing here, daily candle, I will be bullish and I will buy that. I will buy that immediately on the closing. I will keep my stop loss with below the recent swing. That would be around here or here. That will depend if there is any swing we get here or not. Okay, and as I close here, I will buy and I will target next two levels that I have around 64.5k and 71k. So that is a very simple scenario, clearly explained that I'm going to buy this structure. I'm going to buy this retest, or even when price close above this level of February high on the daily chart. Okay, so that is a very clear understanding of first scenario. Now the second scenario that could possibly be, if you notice, price has had a bullish shift in market structure over there, right? Price has broken this level, so there is a chance that price may come back down to retest this high, okay, and before going up. So that is also a possibility. And if this happens, if price drops back and it starts making any kind of bullish confluence around this zone, okay, this consolidation zone, or you can say around 51 or 52k, if I see any bullish confluence there, price retest this, I would like to enter into Bitcoin to target these areas. Okay, so these two are my bullish scenarios. Okay, there is still a chance of bearish scenario as well, that price can just have a fake breakout above this high. Okay, that price can come here, it just move around here for a day or maybe for a few hours. Okay, it drops back, and in that scenario I would like to short here. I would like to take short entry here. And if that happens, if price has a failure swing above this level, I would more probably like to target this high. Okay, I would like to target this high. So that would be quite bearish move, because that would be almost from the 60k to 40k. So that is a 30% move around, right? So that is going to be huge, and I do not want to miss that, because that is going to make a big risk to reward. Like the risk would be very less. I would have to keep a close stop loss, and I will get most of the move. So I would be looking for that as well. But it all depends how price behaves at this range. And why? Because if it is a normal coin, like if it is any altcoin, if it's normal script, I can just go ahead and look for a long or short over there. Why Bitcoin chart is quite important? Because it reflects the whole market. If price breaks above this level, definitely alts are going to rise a lot. All USDT pairs are going to rise a lot. They also have good setups as well. So if Bitcoin breaks out above this level, so definitely that is going to be good for alts market, right? If it consolidates, that is going to be good for both of the markets. Like it could be with Bitcoin pairs, alts, or in the US dollar pairs. In the both market, price of altcoins is probably going to surge up, and that is a good thing if price does that, if it makes a range, or if it retests this consolidation, or you can say the SMSI say. If it does that, that is the best scenario for altcoins, also for Bitcoin as well. Okay, so that is the second scenario I'm watching. But if the third scenario comes to play, that is the bearish scenario, price goes above this level, fails to close above, close back down, and starts dropping, that is going to be bad for every of the coin, or almost full market, because Bitcoin dropping will definitely pull down all the markets together, whether it's dollar pairs or it's Bitcoin pair altcoins. So what is the most important thing you need to watch? That price does not close above February high and immediately close back down, or it just move for a few hours above and close back down. You just need to be ready for that, that if it happens, I'm going to look for my alt positions. Otherwise, if price makes a silly correction to this level, goes up, you keep trading altcoins, price goes above and goes like this, you enter into Bitcoin full mode on, and you hold your altcoins as well. So this is what right now I'm playing, okay, on the Bitcoin chart. But I want to tell you that it is not like the probability of price going up is invalid. No, it's not, because this structure, right, look at this structure, this was a very important structure. Price had a breakout of this structure, and when price has a breakout of this, usually price likes to take this high, and probably going to go even 160% of this high, and that would be around 70K. So there is high probability that price can go up, because on the lower time frame, it could be noisy, it could be choppy, it could be giving you many signals, bearish signals, right? But ultimately you need to see what price actually wants, what price actually want to go for, right? And if it has done this kind of structure already, it wants to go up. So that is always should be in your mind, and you do not need to be in any kind of bear mode unless you have confirmations. Okay, so unless price does any manipulation above February high, there's no bearish scenario that is going to be played out, and you need to practice for that, you need to be prepared for that. Okay, and you need to watch this, especially you need to watch this complete structure for your screen time, for your practice, for your learnings, because these scenarios actually build you. These scenarios will give you the right shape to your trading career, to your trading mentality, your psychology. When price reach to such kind of levels, what actually price likes to do, you can notice, like as price start reaching towards this high, price started making some kind of swings, it started chopping around, it can more chop, it can go like this, and then all of a sudden it can go like this. And this thing, when you will watch it again and again, that will come into your eyes, that will make you experience to face a situation in future as well. So don't forget to watch your charts at this moment, keep watching the candles, keep watching the price movements, timings, days, weekends, everything that is going to help you in future for your uh, trading. Okay, about the Ethereum, from the last video we had a discussion that price has going to probably retest this zone, and it is going to surge to 2Ks first, and about 2Ks if it close about 2175, like I also explained in the last video as well. If it close above this level, the 2175, this is a complete gap, and it is going to fill it to the 3500. So very important for price to close above this level. And this is the chart which actually makes me feel bullish that Bitcoin is going to break up, because Ethereum is not looking bearish at all, and there is a high probability that price is going to hit this level. And if Ethereum does that, there is a chance that Bitcoin can continue going up as well. Or it may be the situation that Bitcoin starts consolidating. As I said, it may go for a retest of the recent swing structure that was around this level, right, of 52K. If price does that and makes a move from 52K to 60K, that move will help Ethereum to surge above 2175 in my opinion. So Ethereum is a little more bullish than Bitcoin here from the overall structure. Okay, but still I would suggest that it is weekend, and most of the markets had corrections in last 2 days. So you need to be prepared for that. But I would suggest that keep loading spots as price dips down. Okay, load on your spots if price breaks above this level. So this was a small update I wanted to give you for this weekend on Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, I hope you found this useful and you trade safe, and I hope the upcoming weeks and days be more fruitful for you than the past months. All right, have a good luck and safe trading. See See you next. Bye-bye.